Yellow teas are actually really rare. They've only really been available on the market here in Britain for the last year or so, but they have been made in China for hundreds of years in the early stages as a tribute tea to the emperor. And they're only made in China at the moment. It's possible that other countries will start making them, but at the moment all the yellow teas that we can actually get come from China. Now, yellow teas are a strange phenomenon because when they're being manufactured, they start off thinking they're going to be a green tea. The first stages of the manufacture are exactly the same as for green tea. So the leaves are picked and immediately heat treated in a wok or a panning machine to kill off the enzymes that would otherwise allow oxidation to happen. So we fix the green, and then while the teas have still got quite a lot of moisture in them and they're warm from being in the wok or the panning machine, they're actually wrapped up inside paper or fabric, etc. Or sometimes they're heaped very deep in a basket so that the tea holds on to the moisture and the warmth that is in the tea. And so steam starts to come up through the teas. And that steam changes the flavour of the tea. So instead of having a very vibrant, slightly grassy, fresh cut hay sort of character that you get from a very good Chinese green tea, you actually end up with a slightly mellowed, a little bit more rounded flavour, even a hint of slight mustiness on the tea because of the steam. So they're wrapped up and they're kept wrapped up for a day or two. Then the parcel is opened, the tea is put back in the pan or in the wok, and it's heated again to get rid of more of the moisture content, and again for a second time while the tea is still warm and has moisture in it, it's wrapped up for a second time or heaped in a basket for a second time, and it's left like that for 2 or 3 days. And of course the tea maker's got to keep a very careful eye on it. It's quite labour intensive, it's 5 or 6 days work, and so these teas are expensive and they're very popular in China, and they are beginning to be popular here, but although they have a hint of green tea about them, they're a little bit more mellow than a green tea usually is.